Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to jump on here and say hey to you guys. Now that Vlogtober is over, I am thinking about what I want to do going forward. I've really been wanting to do a series similar to like a discipline series where I'm just sharing my fitness journey with you guys. As you guys know, I have been on a fitness journey for what seems like forever now, and I did feel like I was the most motivated when I was sharing my 75 soft series. I'm not saying that I'm gonna do 75 soft, 75 hard. I am done with those fitness challenges. I always set myself up for failure with that, but I want to do something similar to that where I am just sharing my journey with you guys, sharing my workouts, sharing the foods that I eat, sharing grocery hauls, sharing little aspects of my life with you, and just making it a weekly series. If you guys don't know, last year, I want to say from July until possibly November, December, I was very heavily into working out, eating right, and getting my mindset and my body in a right spot. I kind of fell off the beginning of January, and all of that weight, which wasn't that much, was about 15 pounds. All of that weight that I lost during that time, I put on this year, and I've been struggling a bit to get back on that fitness wagon. I mean, I still work out and I still try to eat well, but you know, it's just been a struggle. I haven't been as disciplined or motivated as I was at that time, and that's where I'm trying to get back at. I feel now that Lennox is in school and I have a little bit extra time to myself, I can spend that time focusing on myself. I just want to get back to that point where I'm excited to go to the gym, enjoying healthy meals. I always enjoy healthy meals, but enjoy cooking healthy meals, not just turning to something that is just quick and easy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take snippets out of my day, and anything that's related to fitness, wellness, eating healthy. I might even show you guys like my family life, and anything that's related to that. I think I'm just gonna combine that into one weekly video and just share that and start that series with you guys. It's probably going to be recorded and edited similar to my 75 soft series. Put it out there, disclaimer, I will not be participating in 75 soft nor 75 hard. This is not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to stay consistent so I can finally reach my goals, and I think this will help motivate me, at least keep me accountable. This way I'm showing up for myself. And what I like about this is that there's no rules. So when I say there's no rules, when I did 75 soft, when I attempted to do 75 hard, which I failed that first week, there was always things that I had to hit. There was always goals where I had to hit. I had to make sure that I had my 2 workouts. I had to make sure that I was drinking my water. I had to make sure that I was eating a specific calorie goal. And of course, we're going to incorporate those goals into this whole wellness series diary, but I'm not going to be strict about it. So meaning, like, when I say I'm not going to be strict about it, if I don't, which I don't plan on getting 2 workouts a day, but if there was a point where I wanted to do 2 workouts, if I don't get to that second workout, okay, I didn't get to that second workout. No pressure put on me. I'm probably also not going to record every day. I would like to, like, little pieces here and there, but there's also not going to be that pressure to record to show you guys that I accomplished that goal. I think that's what we're going to do. Just because I'm a big girl doesn't mean that health and fitness isn't a thing that I actually enjoy, and I want to continue vlogging and I want to continue sharing with you guys, and I think this would probably really help me out. So I really hope you guys stick around, but if you don't, if that's not your thing, I totally understand. We are sitting here. It is not a school day. I took the day off so I can spend it with Mr. Lenny Benny, and he is doing...
I'm finishing my packet for October.
He's finishing his October packet, he said. So we're doing a little bit of homeschool. I guess at school they make him like a monthly packet, and at the end of the month she sends him home with the packet and whatever pages he doesn't.
And if whatever pages I don't have left that I need to finish, I get to do it on the other day.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard him because I have the mic on. In the packet, there are a few pages that he was unable to complete at school. So what we do is we save those packets for when he has a day off of school. This way he can do homeschool. So he's doing that right now. I have to go walk Bella in a little bit, and then I'm just waiting for about 1 p.m. to walk Bronx. That's where I'm going to get my cardio in today. Hopefully I'll get my steps with that. And of course, I'm going to get my steps in today from just chasing Lennox around the house. I'm pretty sure I'll hit about 10,000 steps there. So to kind of touch on what we were talking about yesterday, I do want to start a new series. It's going to be like a discipline series, a comeback series, where I'm just vlogging things that I do throughout the day that helps me reach my goals. Right now, some of the goals that I'm thinking about, like I haven't have everything set in stone, so you guys are basically planning with me. Some of the goals that I want to work on for the remaining of this year, obviously, is my health and fitness, nutrition goal, spiritual goal, and mindset. So 4 areas right there. Oh, and financial. So 5 areas right there that I want to focus on, and I do plan on trying to see if I can document these areas. So just picking up the camera sporadically throughout the week, just showing you guys things that I do to help me achieve those goals. Don't have them written down, and I need to write them down so we know specifically what we want to tackle. So as far as my nutrition goal, it's hitting my macro goals. I think I mentioned it in one of my earlier videos. If not, I'll put the macros here. I don't know them off the top of my head. So it's just targeting those goals. Physical goal is just making sure that I am moving my body at least 5 days out of the week. I do have 4 days scheduled of strength training. I know. I switch my plan often, and I think my inconsistency is what fails me. But we're going to try to stick with this one for about 8 weeks. We have 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days, and we're going to incorporate 2 days of cardio and 1 active rest day. We're just going back to the basics. We're going back to what worked last year when I was working with my personal trainer. So those are some of the goals that I have in mind when it comes down to nutrition and fitness. Like I said, spiritual, mental, financial, those are all other goals of mine, but I haven't really sat down and thought exactly what goals I want to set for that. Just wanted to jump on here and tell you guys that we do have upper body scheduled for today. As I said, I'm home with Lennox. Megan is still working. She is going to go to the gym during her lunch break, and I think what I'm going to do is, instead of me going to the gym, I'm just going to do an upper body workout here. I do have 2 versions of my workout. I have one gym version.
Mommy, while you're doing your workout, can I do my Sonic one?
Yeah, you can. That's cool. We can all do a workout. So I have 2 versions of my workout. I have a home version and I have a gym version, just so that there's no excuses when I don't feel like walking up to the gym. We have equipment here. We have dumbbells. I have a walking pad. I have a barbell. We have a bench. We have some stuff to get at least a decent workout in. So, and like I said, I still have to walk the puppy. We try to give him a walk, or we try to walk him at least once a day just so he can burn out that energy, and that will take care of the cardio portion of my day. Not that I do cardio every day, but I do have a goal of at least hitting 8,000 to 10,000 steps, and this time we're sticking to our goals. I know I jump on here often and I say, hey, we're gonna do this, and I don't do it, but the goal is to get the goal done. Happy Wednesday. It is around 12:30. I had my breakfast this morning, had my coffee. Now I'm about to make myself a snack. We are having lightly roasted cashews, some pineapple that needs to be eaten because it's going bad. And we're going to have that with some cottage cheese. I like this brand from Aldi's. I actually like the Good Culture one. This is like the second best. This one does have an expiration date of November 24th, 2025. I'm hoping it's still good, because sometimes dairy in your refrigerator for a while is questionable. But just in case it's not, I have a backup here. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. So I got 1 ounce of cashews. We're gonna do, I think, 6 ounces of cottage cheese. I should taste this before I put it on my plate. And then some pineapple, probably like a half a cup. Today was supposed to be a rest day, but because I did nothing but cardio yesterday, which, guys, I hit 16,000 steps, which is something that I normally don't do. I probably hit like 8 to 10. Well, about 8 every day. Some days I can hit 10, depends on how busy I am, but we hit 16,000 steps today. I'm happy about that. But because yesterday we didn't get to do our upper body day, Megan and I will be going to the gym today to do it. I do really need to start drinking some water. I haven't really been drinking water for quite a few days now. I probably only had 16 ounces since I've been up, which was at 7. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make ourselves a big jug of water. This way we have no excuses. So I pulled out my mic because I said I was going to be more proactive in using it, and it's said I have to be more mindful and start charging my electronics. So I don't know if you guys can hear me over the air fryer, but I'm about to make myself a pre-workout snack because we have legs today. I know I told you guys yesterday that I was going to fill up my water bottle and drink all of my water, and that did not happen. I got distracted. I totally forgot. And it wasn't until like maybe 6, 7 o'clock at night that I remembered, hey, we're supposed to be drinking more water. So with that being said, we're gonna fill this up today. We're gonna fill this up right now. This way we can hit our water goal. Okay, so I try to drink at least 6 of these water bottles a day. And I haven't hit that goal in a very long time, but we're gonna aim for it today. I already had my 16-ounce water bottle this morning with my morning electrolyte mix. I have no ice in here. Typically I would put ice, but it's kind of cold today, so we're not gonna do it. We have 2 bottles in there. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep these other 2 bottles on the sidelines just so we remember to drink them. I actually should put one more so I have all 6. Well, I only need 5, but you get what I mean. Cottage cheese, pineapple. What did I have that with? Cottage cheese, pineapple, cashews. Do I want that? And I don't have a lot of cottage cheese left. Yeah, we're just gonna do it because we literally need to go food shopping. We have absolutely nothing in this house. I'm okay with it because I'm like, okay, we get through our groceries, nothing goes to waste. But Megan's just like, no, we need to make sure we have food in the refrigerator because don't you remember COVID? So I'm gonna make this. We're gonna go to the gym. Then later today, I have a Bible study class, my first one ever. I'm super nervous, super excited. I've been looking for one for a while. One of my Instagram friends reached out and she was like, hey, do you want to join this? And I was like, yes, perfect. I've been looking for one for a very long time. So I'm gonna join that. It's virtual. It's tonight at 9 p.m. I hope I don't have to put on my camera, or I hope I don't have to like speak up, because if I do, I might just have to sign off. I don't like public speaking, nor do I like being on camera, nor do I like speaking in front of people that I don't know. So that's going to be a little nerve-wracking for me if that's something that I have to do. I mean, I don't have to. We're all adults. But if they want me to participate in, until I feel comfortable, maybe. But right now I'm just like, can I just sit on the sidelines and watch or learn? I'm going to have my stack with some Ritz crackers because I want some carbs. I've been craving carbs all day today. I was supposed to have like a rice cake with my eggs this morning. Oh, I didn't have my grapefruit. I can have that later. I was supposed to have a rice cake with my eggs this morning, but I was like, no rice cake today. I need bread. Lots of bread. That's what we have going on. Okay guys, so we are headed off to the gym in a little bit. We got our water that we poured about an hour ago and I still haven't drank any. Let's take a sip now. Megan is gonna have a Rice Krispie for pre-workout, and I am going to tackle the Halloween candy. This is all of Len's trick-or-treat candy, the ones that he gave up for his Halloween gift from the candy doctor. We're trying our hardest not to dig into it. I've been using it for pre-workout. I take like 2 little mini sizes of chocolate and I just have that at the gym. He also has his own candy. I let him pick out 25 pieces, so he has about 25 pieces. Hand selected by him. I don't know if I want to waste my pre-workout candy on Whoppers. I love Whoppers, don't get me wrong, but maybe some M&Ms. Ooh, all right. I found my 2 pre-workout candies, a Butterfinger and Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Actually, I should leave this for Len. I'm gonna leave this one for Len, he likes that. So let's do this. Since I'm leaving the Hershey's for him, I'm gonna do a Butterfinger and a Kit Kat. Do I really need to? Like, I can see myself having 2 of these mini ones, but do I really need 2 of the fun size? How many calories are they? 116 for 2, so we're having 2. This would probably help too. Ooh, some sour candy, but I'm not the biggest fan of candy. I am a chocolate fanatic. So this is his candy bag here. Just gonna drop that in there. See, he still has a lot of candy, so we're not depriving him of anything. Okay, so we're gonna head out to the gym. We'll catch you later. I wanna be down. No matter what time of day and night is, wanna be down. So you know that Greek restaurant was good when we went back for the second week in a row. Megan got herself a chicken gyro. We're actually gonna do half and half. I got myself the regular lamb and beef gyro. I just gotta assemble it. We got some fries. It comes with a side salad. Yeah. This is our free meal today. Y'all wanna go support this black-owned